Let's start with the reading, Gemini. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your signs in order to get a better understanding of your situation. Also, don't forget that these are general readings. The energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonates with your own personal situation. Now, let's look into your current energies and upcoming events for you. Okay, this is unexpected. All right, Gemini. Well, we start with the Page of Wands, which is great, and it transitions into the Four of Wands reverse, and we need to see what that energy is about and why it's showing up at this point. With the Page of Wands, we see something that perhaps made you very excited. This is something you are or were looking forward to. Getting together with someone who perhaps make you feel very emotional, very passionate. Overall, what I see with this Page of Wands is something that gave you a good feeling, something to look forward to. And I do get the sense that you've had a pretty tough year so far, Gemini. You definitely have had some very great achievements, but also a lot of struggle and worries. Perhaps because of everything that is happening in the world, you're just far from your family or overall unable to do certain things and to be with certain people that for you are important. And I see it here with the Four of Wands reversed, far from your roots and your happy place. There have been worries and concerns, but this right here with the Page of Wands gave you something to look forward to. Now, unfortunately, with the Four of Wands reversed, we also see that something might have been canceled. Something got canceled here. This talks about getting ghosted unexpectedly, or just overall someone who is letting you know that they won't be making it. Maybe because they are having family issues as well. Overall, this is a rescheduling without a specific date in the future. This is just saying I cannot make it, but at the same time, this person is not following up, saying, all right, but we can do it that specific day. And this, I do see it, is definitely something that is heavy on you for some reason. Now, these kind of things can happen, and they have happened to you in the past, but for some reason, this one is really striking a chord. You might think because this was a special person or because this was a unique opportunity given the way you felt about it, but don't forget that every emotion needs to be interpreted in the context in which it resides. You have gone through a tough few months. I definitely see that. And right now, everything feels bigger than what it really is. Not to say that this was not someone special, but keep in mind that you are going through a lot. And before you draw your conclusions here, just keep in mind the context that you find yourself in right now. Now, here I actually see a beautiful, beautiful transformation, Gemini. We see the Eight of Swords transitioning into the Eight of Pentacles through Judgment. And this is major. I mean, I really take my hat off to you, Gemini, because look at this transformation. I love this about you. How very often actually you can take something bad and grind it until it becomes something good. This behavior, this ability is money, is power. And right here we see it happening. You know, we see 3 8s actually, 1, 2, and 3. And 8 is an It's a number that talks about mastery, talks about action and accomplishment. It reminds us that success is a journey to manifestation through a repetition in between achieving milestones and improving ourselves. This number seeks balance with the non structure and with the unknown of it all. And in fact, right here, you don't know what's going to happen, but you know that you cannot just sit there and be sorry for yourself. You want to do something with this. Not to say that you don't hurt. In fact, I see how this initial excitement for some of you might have transformed into tears. With the Eight of Swords, you might be thinking, I am done with love. I am done with human interaction, having all sorts of negative thoughts in your life right now. And especially for Gemini, the social life is something important. And the fact that right now you're thinking that you should just push it away, it means that you're really exhausted for some reason. Not knowing what your purpose is and what your life path is going to be. That's also what I see here with the Eight of Swords. But again, given the context and where you're coming from, you might be reacting to this event in a stronger way, in a more profound way than you would have in other circumstances, if that makes sense. But quickly, I do believe that you're going to realize what's going on here. We see, in fact, that with the Eight of Swords, you also have a message saying, this is mental energy. This is a mental block. You can fix it yourself. Therefore, don't feel like you're stuck because you're really not. And in fact, transitioning into the Judgment energy, we see how you now are gaining clarity on what to do. You are making adjustments in your thinking in order to take this current energy and transform it into something powerful for you. Why was this event that perhaps has happened before into your life, this canceling, so strong this time around? I see it right here. You see it with the Eight of Pentacles, because it was supposed to give you this energy, this power, this motivation to create something that otherwise you would have not created. And we're not only talking about self-awareness, but also project-wise. There is something coming up from this disappointment that will actually bring you money. Yes, I always say it. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade and then sell it. Monetize your pain. Give it a purpose, and you'll come out of it as a winner. And that's exactly what you are going to do with this Eight of Pentacles. Studying, self-improving, upping your skills, starting a project, and investing into yourself. And just so you know, this is going to pay off big time. This is going to be really, really big for you. And together with these upcoming achievements, your confidence is going up as well. And you look as beautiful as ever. When this confidence goes up and you know your self-worth, you have this radiating energy that really makes you look absolutely beautiful. Now, back to this person right here. We see upcoming for you the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. What is going on with these events? Obviously, with the Ace of Swords, we have something unexpected, which at first might be confusing, but trust me, it will soon make a lot of sense. This is someone who comes in with a message or multiple messages, bringing in unexpected information, something you didn't know before. We are looking at swords, which is a mental energy, logic, but since we also have the Eight of Wands right next to it, we know that this is going to be very, very passionate. I do think right now that this might very well be the person who has canceled and maybe didn't follow up. Someone who now wants a redo. That's what I'm seeing right here. This person is truly interested in you, Gemini. Even if the past events and their past actions didn't show that at all, the type of connection that they have for you right now is very strong. Informations right here are about to move towards you. This person perhaps is actually moving towards you and doing so fast. They're not just talking about meeting up again. They're saying, I'm going to be right there in your neighborhood in a couple hours. Gemini, everything really does happen for a reason. And the fact that this hasn't worked out the first time around might very well be by design. There is something that you have gained by this disappointment, something that made you stronger and made you see what a badass you are. This has changed your mindset overall, and the way you are potentially re-entering the situation now is completely different. I do see the two of you working together in love. And to be honest with you, it looks beautiful. I know that you're thinking that you don't need love in your life, especially after what happened. In fact, I see that now maybe you are going to reject them when they come in or ignore them, at least at their first attempt. But this really looks like it's worth another chance. Although we have to look into it because obviously we need to understand what this information is, why this was canceled, why there was not following up, why they just acted as if this was just normal to disappear and not follow up with you. And so let's see what this is. But overall, the Hierophant, this is good. I just want to confirm it because sometimes, especially when there is the Eight of Swords lingering around, we tend to see things that are not there because we have this blindfold on our eyes. And so let me clarify the situation for you in order to make sure that we know what's going on right now and what is coming up. What should you expect from this person? Is this someone who's actually going to be a person that you can trust? Or should you take this chance to just run away from them as far as possible? Let's see how they feel, their intentions, their information, why this has happened, and let's see how this overall situation is bound to evolve in the near and distant future. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Gemini, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal reading. Make sure to check out the spam folder because I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning and sometimes the emails go there. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Gemini. Look at this beautiful card. This is the bridging energy, taking us from the current situation to the future situation and the upcoming events. With the King of Wands, you have someone who's about to take the lead, quickly moving past arguments, showing emotional maturity. This is definitely something that it's looking promising and something that you might not want to miss out on. Definitely unexpected because of how the situation has evolved in the recent past or right now in the present. But what comes towards you, it will make you change your mind on what this is and what this can be. But first of all, let's look into what this person is about to do and say that is unexpected with this Ace of Swords. What type of information is coming towards you and what should you do with it? Let's clarify the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords right here again. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords and let's see what this is about. Yes. Okay. All right. So this will really make the situation absolutely clear for you and just place you in a position where now you can make a decision which you will feel confident about. This person is telling you right now exactly